Hey, stop procrastinating. Click the button now. Get into this medical coding school with my school. Look, this is the 8-week program that can help you transition into coding. Let's take advantage of my special discount going right now. $897. Go to infinityhimschool.com and go to enroll infinityhimschool.com. Alrighty, do it now. Click. What was the word? Stop procrastinating. All right, we're back.
You know how we do this.
I know we know how we do this.
Welcome
back. Give me something to work with. I am Malvina. Thank you for tuning in. Dr. Carol Lee with me.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So in the last episode, we were segueing.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yes,
we were talking about put yourself first,
yes.
But this episode really still connects with the new one, which is being unapologetically you. Okay, so when I ended it, I know you was like, hold on, what you about to say, Crystal? And I mentioned Monica.
Yes.
And I wanted to go there because I feel like putting yourself first is something that is definitely something she mentioned in her interview and her testimonial. And I was like, wow, this is a great time, I think, to also bring it up here. If you haven't watched her testimonial or her interview, keep listening, keep watching. You will be able to hear it and see it.
You'll be
now,
amazed.
Yeah, and what I love about it is sometimes
she slapped me up.
Well,
me wrong.
There was two parts, and this is what I want you to see too.
Yes.
Is the first part is putting yourself first is an absolute requirement. You know,
Absolutely.
And I know sometimes when you have children, we struggle to put ourselves first. Or we struggle to be able to see our failure and then respond accordingly, to like fix it. Yes. So what we'll try to do is we'll try to press through, the failure without learning the lesson.
Yes, exactly.
Now, one of the things Miss Monica told me was she said she came to you. Well, she told me y'all grew up together. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, yes. We're both from Savannah, Georgia. Mm-hmm. So we've known each other over 40-something years because our families went to the same church.
Yes, she was. Yes, and
but we were never friends then. In Savannah, same church and passing through, but didn't really connect until 2007.
When you were in Jacksonville.
Yes, Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, when I relocated down there from Atlanta, chasing money, a job as a medical coder. That.
Well, what I loved about her story too is she said that when she asked you to go into your medical coding camp or boot camp, you told her she wasn't ready.
No, yes, I did.
Now, being unapologetically you is being now some of your interviews. I ask people the honest truth, right? Yes. When you're dealing with Melvina, working with Melvina, talking to Melvina, what can you expect? And people have given me answers, and so I'm going to share some of the. Well, matter of fact, I ain't gonna share nothing. I'm gonna ask you. How would you describe Melvina for people that don't know you?
So sweet and humble and quiet.
Ooh. Don't lie now.
No, right? Whoop, light and boat. So, of course, what you expect. Directness, abrasive, cutthroat. It is what it is. I'm going to tell it like it is. Mm-hmm. It's just unapologetically me. I'm not guilty. I have no regrets. I'm not bothered by it. You love it. You like it. If not, you can let me go.
Right.
That's it. It is what it is. So that's just what it is.
And that's what I heard in the interviews with people that I've interviewed, about the school and other things. And they said, if you want honest feedback, then you're going to have to talk to me because you're going to be unapologetically you, which is being honest and direct, which I appreciate, even knowing you from my experience. Yes. And so one of the things she mentioned is she came to you to ask if she could enroll into your medical coding boot camp, and you told her no.
Yep.
And at first she was, of course,
back like, well,
she was. Because why would someone tell someone else no? I think when you hear the word no.
Yeah. Yeah, really?
I mean, for you, I know no isn't necessarily.
That's right. It doesn't work for me.
It doesn't work for you?
No. I don't settle for no. Mm-hmm. So it's no right now, but that person, I can't go to your school, for instance. If someone told me that, okay, fine, I'll find another one. I'll make it happen some other kind of way because if I want it, I get it. Mm-hmm. I just don't have to get it with you.
Right.
See, so it don't stop for me. Mm-hmm. I clearly knew why I told her no. I felt her mind, her circumstance, everything was not ready to be in my world over here, not with me at all. Mm-hmm. And I regret it. I went back on that, and that's when the blow up happened for us over 7 years. But I was adamant about no, it's not going to work. She has so many obstacles against her. She didn't know how to use a computer. Mm-hmm. You know, she knew how to calculate time, but we went to that, even though she told me she didn't. Oh Lord, that was the whole story today. She put herself down when she knew how to do something, but she did know how to do it. But the things she didn't know how to do, she was trying to fight hard to do it, but didn't know how to do it. So it was just all over the place. And the internet going on and off, and then the man in her life, and then the kids. I'm like, oh no, you're not ready. Ooh, boo. Slow your roll. You can't come over here in this world yet. Nah. Because I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for. You can't give it to me right now.
Now, one of the things you just said that I do think we need to point out is you said you went back on your word, meaning back on something that you said unapologetically.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel like when a lot of people are not, unapologetically themselves or true to what they say, they can quickly grow to regret?
Yeah, of course. I did. Not really. The thing was, I still tried, and then I said, okay, I led with my heart instead of just being cutthroat Melvina for a minute, because this is her, the homegirl, the sis like her from Savannah, Georgia. And I said, okay, let's go ahead and try to put something in place. But then I said, okay, it's not working. We started crumbling. You know what I mean? I'm like, no. Because, see, I'm going business Melvina, business mode, hardcore.
Right.
This is what it is. She's seen me as friend Melvina. And I'm like, friend Melvina don't go into no business Melvina. This is a different kind of Melvina over here.
Right.
You know, we're not just going out to have a burger and got our kids and hanging out like we used to do and all that. No. This is business.
And I think that happens a lot, what you say, in family-owned businesses.
Of course.
When you got family members
That's
that
why
say,
I
hey.
do family members. I have a problem. And friends, I'm like, no. And I told her, I said, no, friends and family don't mix into my world like this. And I had another cousin that happened. I'm like, no. We can't do this. No. We got to slow our roll. You don't want this, no. Because you're not going to understand when I bring it out and be like, cutthroat next.
You know, I have had that experience. I mean, I've worked with family members too. I've had to fire family members.
See?
But we still remain family.
Of course, you always be family, but they're going to still feel some type of way. I got something to say.
Well, but that's the thing. I didn't have those fallouts either.
Oh, well.
But I
that's
understand.
You're a little bit more nicer than... You got the Christian stance with your... You know, you got a different outlook than me. Some of the things, I'm not going to be nice about it. We're going to have a problem and issue, and then it's going to be eliminated, and I'm done. That's just it. Now, if you family, we still family, but that don't mean I got to talk to you or deal with you.
That's
or
true.
You coming here, or I'm going to you.
Now, to my understanding, Monica said that she was reaching out to you on and off for 7 years trying to get a hold of you. And couldn't get a hold of you.
Yeah.
Did you let her go?
Yeah. Let it go. Because I was of the mindset like, look, I don't have to do this. I got hurt trying to help someone. And I said what I said, how this setup was going to be. I was already like, no, we don't want to do this for years already. I tried. I got, oh my God, I got everything thrown in my face. Because she was like, oh no, we clashed big. And I was okay, I see where this is going. Watch this. When it get difficult and complicated like that, and you still not rolling with Melvina, I can let you go. And I can keep on surviving and keep on moving without you.
Now, one thing she did say is, she said that she realized that at the time, what you said was actually accurate. And, she said that she needed to ultimately mature in certain ways to honestly be able to step into a career that she did want. And she did want it. And she wanted it badly, which is why she was willing to take the risk.
Right.
The only unfortunate part was sometimes when we are facing our own failure, we may not respond in our best mind first, And I'm sure she had the good intention of still remaining friends with you. But sometimes...
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. That's the thing.
Yeah.
She has a nice heart. She doesn't mean no ill will towards anybody.
Yeah.
She's very much a social butterfly, can hang out with everybody, the best one. I mean, she can do all that. I always knew all that about her. She's, a Savannah girl, which we got that kind of bond rapport going. That Southern hospitality, we got that. So I always knew that about her. She doesn't have no ill will towards anybody. So it wasn't like that with her, but I just let it go out of my own. Like, look, me being arrogant, just dominating, cutthroat, closing up, because I don't want to deal with no hurt, and I don't have to, so cut it. That's why. So that's where I come in. Do I need to mature more for that? No. I just think it just matters whether I'm going to change my mind or not. Am I going to open my heart back up? Am I going to open that door back up? That's what it comes down for me. Because I'm full grown and mature. You won't never get me to say I'm not.
Well,
but I can change my mind or I can pivot, right?
I agree.
So that's what happened. November 18th, she reached out. And then November 19th, I responded. I swear to God, it's just divine intervention. Why I responded, I do not know, world. Still do not know. But this is Monica here, I guess. But, between Monica and God here, the only thing they could tell me why I responded that day. And from there, it just went from there.
Now, she said that she wanted to put herself first.
She
did.
She
said that her
told me
children
that day
are
on the
grown.
phone. Yeah. That day when I responded, she told me, she said, Malvina, out of all this happened, mind you, we were still Facebook friends. It's not like I cut her out, changed my number, and she couldn't never find me or whatever. I had the same number she did too, and we were still Facebook friends, so she could still see me on Facebook. But every so often she see me on Facebook. What I did, I bought another house. What I did, I went to Africa several times. What I did, went to Australia. Every year I'm popping off something. She like, oh Lord, here's Melvina. This is what Melvina does. And I'm still here. This is what she's saying.
Right.
So when I talked to her, that's what she's telling me. She like, Melvina, you don't understand. For the first time in my life, I'm putting me first.
Right.
There is no man. My children are grown now.
Right.
So it's time for me to do this.
Right.
And I'm like, really? What? Who am I listening to? So now they slap me back in the face. This is like, well, dang, what you gonna do, Malvina? You gonna open your door? Give her another chance? Let's try to make this work. You know her. You know Monica. You don't hate her. She's not even manipulative, nothing like that.
Right.
So what you want to do? So now it's like, okay, I got a choice to make, right? I'm full grown over here. Put my big girl drawers on. Not really. I don't wear drawers, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, so I said, okay. And then keep in mind also, she paid the money right then that day for the school. That's how serious she was. So money always kind of make me change my mind. I mean, let's just be 100% transparent about it. But I mean, when somebody's gonna come with that kind of conviction, saying they ready and they done, they mean they ready.
Right.
I'm like, well, I better look hard at this. Let me think about what I'm gonna do here. Okay. All right. Wait a minute. Let's make sure. Even then, I was like, hold up. What are you saying? Because I gotta make sure. And then we had a long talk about it. And she was ready that day.
Yeah.
Just like that.
I remember when you called me to tell me.
I was like, I'm shocked. I cannot believe Monica's back. I even told Glenn the same day. I said, you know who just came back in my life today? Monica. He's like, really? And I told you, I said, you would never believe who came back in my life.
Yep.
I even told my girls the same thing. Well, that was just like, I'm like, y'all won't believe it.
Now, a few things I know you told me too is you said like you kept up with her, you saw her start a trucking business, you saw her,
oh yeah, I did,
doing great things for herself, but
I did.
You also too saw the transition, in her life as well. But you did mention something that I thought was pivotal that I do think we have to realize being unapologetically ourselves, because I do know Monica was. And being unapologetically you doesn't mean there won't be decisions you may not, like you said, change your mind on.
Right, I can.
And like you said, at the moment you felt like, okay, I don't need Monica or I don't need the relationship. Right. But when the relationship came back, I remember us having that conversation.
I know. So the thing is, it's quick to dismiss somebody and say, I don't need them. But trust me, Melvina is arrogant, cocky enough, overly confident, really aggressive, dominating, and all of that to say I don't need somebody and really mean it and claim it. And yes, I will keep on moving without them. Make no mistake. However, I have to say, and I'm proud to say, have to say and proud to say, especially when it comes to Monica, let me just say that, while I don't need her per se, because my life will go on whether Monica is here or not, true enough, it's still to have nice, very damn good to have her around. And to have her around as not only a friend and sister from Savannah, but have her around to see this light bulb go off, to see what she can make of it, and then me being a part of that. Because we started down that journey trying to do that. One way or another, we tried. It didn't work out. By God's will, we had 7 years break, but we still living and healthy enough to do it.
Right.
So, shoot, come on, she got it. We got it. We're going to do this. I'm not even unapologetically. I would say, I wrote off. But I'm telling you, come back. Just for a few more minutes. Come back. So we can make this work.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I've changed my mind. What do you know?
Well, I wanted to ask the question of, can you be unapologetically you and still leave room for somebody else or other people?
Yeah, I just did with her a little bit, I guess. A little sliver room was there because she came back November 19th of 2024.
Right.
So I guess the sliver room was there, I can if I choose to. If I don't, I don't. Some people are not going to get in a room at all. I can tell you that now.
I hear you.
Some people won't make it.
Now, would you say like forgiveness played a role in that too? Like where you had to, where you both essentially forgave each other for the hurt feelings? Because it sounds like hurt feelings was in both places.
Everything Monica said about me was true. I never denied what she said. She keep it 100 and real, and I did too. We both, I think, told each other the truth. Even though I was hurt that it didn't work out. And I knew that I shouldn't have freaking did it. That's what I was, more mad about. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, but forgiveness was, I don't know. It's not really forgiveness because I don't think she did something so wrong where I didn't have to forgive. I had to forgive her. It was just a matter of opening up the heart and saying, "Look,
Right.
You're ready now because you're in a different headspace. I hear you. I feel you. So now I'm like seeing a different Monica. Put it that way. Monica has changed from the Monica that was back then.
Now,
Monica now circumstances different. Monica got some She ready to bring game on it.
Right.
She like done serious. Let's do this.
Now, a little bit about Monica. I mean, she came back into the course swinging. I mean,
Swinging,
it's an 8-week course. She finished
4 weeks, and now she's certified.
Now that's bananas.
She's a certified professional coder. Like I said, done. And she wasn't playing no games.
Right.
And she's now riding my butt every single day. What we gonna do? We studying this. She already know injection and infusion. She already know E&M level trophy. We've been already going over things. Consult off the page. She's making it like done. I can't get off my back. I think she done moved in here. No. She's not leaving.
No, right now she's in your mentorship program, correct?
Oh my God, yes, mentorship.
So tell me a little bit about that journey. Like,
she's interviewing now with jobs and stuff like that, trying to get someplace. After we've already rehearsed and went over the interview, she's applying for jobs. She's interviewing. She's trying to take their assessments and stuff to get a job. All of that comes with it. Under my leadership with me, right here at the hip, right? Join to the hip with her.
Yeah, I mean, I like how you help your students with resume writing,
I'm gonna do all that.
job placement,
resume, everything.
How to keep your job and be on the job. Everything. Because all of those things are really important, especially
when you're systems as well.
Yeah, when you're doing something new.
Oh yes.
Now, one of the things that I want to segue into in the next episode is how people will always have something to say.
Ooh, yes, let's get it.
Because, I know sometimes when we're trying to do something, sometimes your children can have something to say. Like, why are you leaving? Why are you going? Why are you doing this? And then the people that doubt that you can do it.
I hear a lot of that,
So I want to open up the can, but I don't want to take the lid off just yet.
Yeah, not yet, but I can hardly wait.
Me too.
Yes.
So we're going to see you guys in the next episode of Give Me Something to Work with.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, and in that episode, we're going to open up this can of how people have something, will always have something to say.
Take the lid off, open it up. Let me tell you what I say about that. Stay tuned. I am Melvina W.
And I am Dr. Crystal Lee, a.k.a. Author K. Lee. And you are the lovely author of a 3-part series.
I know.
This is the 3rd book in the series, Let It Go. The first book, Come Hella High Water.
Yes.
2nd book, I didn't say it was over.
I never said it was over.
Now, if y'all have not checked out her books, I want you to go to IamMelvina.com.
Or IamMelvinaW.com or IamMelvina.com. That I Am Melvina is very, very powerful. Just go there and get clicking.
And if you want to learn more about my series, it's called Embrace Your Crown. It's a 3-part series. One that deals with finding and overcoming heartbreak, which is the first book.
Yes.
The 2nd book, we got to deal with unbelief, because this is the reason why a lot of people fail, is they don't believe in the stuff that they now have found out. So now you got to overcome it. And then lastly, the 3rd book is going to be to sharpen your focus.
Yes.
So if y'all ready to journey with us, keep coming into this podcast. Keep giving us something to work with, because we're going to give you something to work with.
Yes, most definitely.
All right. So we'll see y'all next time. All right. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye. So if you're looking for something for family, relationship, medical coding, anything, raw, unapologetic, vibe, feelings, come on and give me something to work with. Look forward to seeing you.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye. Hey, already a coder? Do you have a job or you cannot get a job? I can help you get a job with my mentorship program. I will walk you through the steps to getting employed. You can be newly certified or an experienced coder. I don't care. I'll take either one. I can help you get more. Just go to Job Infinity HIM. All right? And I'll get you there. Come on.